There's people coming in. I don't know who these people are. Maybe I could have some fun. Practice for next week. I did see 2 cars. Ah.
Hey, buddy.
Opposition. But you, as former Minister of Health, when you're the opposition, you could promise the world.
That's right.
Would you say that housing is an issue in this province? Duh.
Of course.
Of course. So we have people that has mental issues.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know a woman in her 50s, mental issue, live in a rooming house, and tried it. She's very shy. Went at UNB, master degree. Then suddenly mental issues. She's all alone.
Yeah.
And next thing you know,
run!
It's all right. He's a rookie. We're talking about health, opposition. He can tell me everything. So you'll be. So anyway, the bottom line is, she can't get housing.
Okay.
But if you're on crystal meth or you're on drugs and you end up in shelter, then they find you housing. What's wrong with this picture?
I guess it's a question of criteria. I don't know the specifics about, I guess it's all a question of criteria. I don't know exactly. I mean, it's all based on need, and obviously what you're telling me she would need.
It's just like you. And you're writing the guy, what's his name again? The guy that took those homeless people from the garage?
Oh, yeah.
Saint-Antoine?
Yeah.
What's his name again? Serge what?
Serge Parent.
Yeah. So we knew when he took those 3 people, they wouldn't last.
Yeah.
They wouldn't last in a garage in Saint-Antoine. We knew, and it didn't last. So these people, they can't. You go, sorry.
I have a meeting at 10 here.
Just tell them you were kidnapped by me.
Okay.
But kidnapped. That's a wrong word. That's what 5 years. 5 years. Mandatory.
That's on record.
That's on record. 5 years.
By the lawyer.
Yeah. No. But the bottom line is how you have people that's really legitimate, the less vulnerable. But then you have the drug issue. Yeah. And these people can't take care of themselves. They should, you get them housing, and the next thing you know, not everybody, but they. How do you do it?
No, well, Charles, you know as much as I do that there's always more people that need it, that there's money to allow for everyone to have it. Now, and they have to base it on priorities. Now, I don't know. Like I said, it's a question of specifics.
People think of homelessness, they think about hunger, they think about food.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, shouldn't we focus on the justice system? Like they don't have the right to a lawyer, they're charged with summary charge. That means they don't get, did you know that? They don't have access to a lawyer.
No,
Legal aid in New Brunswick will say you're not, little chance of you going to jail. So therefore, you don't have the right to a lawyer. It's called a summary. There's no preliminary hearing before to find out there's enough evidence. So what I'm saying is, for a person to end up on the street, they have a record. Yeah. And shouldn't we look at the whole issue?
Well, yes, it sounds.
But you're in the opposition. But once you're in power, what are you going to do? Like prisoners walking home. You were there.
If I'd be smart like you, I'd be a blogger.
I'm not smart. I'm being a pain in the ass. That's what I'm being.
Listen, I don't. Listen,
I'm laughing here.
It's too wide. I mean, I don't know
There's
where
so
to
many.
start.
Where do you start?
Well, that's the thing.
Why am I on social assistance?
Oh, do you really want me to answer that question?
No, but why am I social assistant? I know that, but there's a reason. And there's about 20,000 people like me. There's a reason that we're on social assistance. Not because we want to be.
No.
Not because we want to chase politicians with a camera in their face, but we're here for a reason.
Right.
And should we have a big inquiry to find out what these people... Okay, you got 1 minute left. I'll shut up.
What do you want me to say? I'm listening.
You're in the opposition. That's what you do. You're a politician. You listen. You're like a psychiatrist. You listen and listen. You don't do nothing about it, but you listen.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I know. Hey, so,
As-tu besoin d'aide?
Oui.
Tu t'as.
OK, voilà. Merci beaucoup. À la prochaine. Benoît, mon job, c'est éduquer les politiciens. Ah oui, oh shit, ça écoute. See, I was too wound up, but that's the problem. Politicians, what's a politician? A politician like a psychiatrist. They listen to people's problems. People say, well, you know so much, why don't you become a politician? I can't, because I like to talk too much. But, you know, when you're in the opposition, you're good listeners, But once you're in power, and the Liberals are the same bunch that laugh of that woman, Serena Woods, when she was forced to walk from the prison in Miramichi. So the whole issue is not food, the justice system, mental health. It goes on. So this is May the 1st. Look at that, me with a hoodie on. It's cold. The out of the cold shelter was shut down last night. I'm gonna go have a look. Maybe we could talk to somebody. Why do I get involved in these issues? Why?